All right. So next up, we have a first-time submitter to the match critique stream. It's going to be Pycses. So we're going to be having 2 sets. Yeah, 2 sets. So it's going to be one versus Palu and then one versus a Joker and Terry. So Palutena, if you're a duckon that presses buttons and you're not paying attention to the fact that she has Explosive Flame, that's going to get you annihilated. But as long as you keep that in mind and you understand that their neutral is very linear, you shouldn't have too much of an issue with them. It's just, of course, they have a pretty good Vortex, really good at juggling, and good edge guarding too. So they can definitely convert off of you very quickly. So if they do get you off your feet, there's a good chance that they might be able to kill you. But as long as you're playing a good grounded game and you understand what to exploit them for, nothing too bad. And then Joker and Terry we'll talk about when we get to them. So let's get into this. Ah, you are providing content. And we do have monochrome outfits. We got black and white and black. Yeah, so she's really fast, so she can't just like kind of get to you. Just like, that was a mistake. Forward throw dash attack or forward throw fair right there. Oh, I have no idea why you wanted to go for up smash. That looked like Wi-Fi. So maybe that up smash was Wi-Fi. You don't want to go for landing dares. Landing dares isn't really a good option. Like, honestly, a landing nair in that position, like, if you hit them with nair versus hitting them with dare, nair would have, like, pushed them off and done more for you than that dare. And that just makes you a lot more punishable as well. See, the Pal told me that it was their first tournament on the character, and I still got destroyed. I'm not... Okay, you need to realize that saying this is my first time playing Palutena is like saying this is my first time riding a tricycle. Like, there's nothing to be impressed with that. If you understand the very basics of playing a fighting game, you can just pick up and play Palutena. There's nothing really unique about that at all. About the only difference is that, okay, they probably won't know like the explosive flame combos or really know how to use it as well. And that's kind of it. Don't stress it too fair if they're saying like, oh, this is their first time playing it. Like, most people can pick up and play Palutena quite all right. She's very straightforward to play. And if it's like, honestly, if you don't know the Palutena matchup and she doesn't know the Duckheim matchup, as long as they're a decent player, it's going to be much easier on their end to just like play against you than it will for you to be able to play against them. Yeah, like seeing like right there, no reason for you to approach there. Just like sit back, let her come to you. She's gonna wall you out like way better than she's gonna be able to like wall you out quite a lot if you try approaching her. Like the only way you can approach Palutena is like if you have a setup for it. That was really risky. You don't want to go for F smashes in neutral. You messed up your execution there. Unfortunately, you actually would have been able to kill her with like a back air if you read the tech. Oh, nice catch. Yeah, you really don't want to go for these rogue smash attacks. I don't know if they're intentional or not. And then off of that clay pigeon, you could have gotten like fair. Like you didn't. The jab was kind of a weak thing to go for, unless you're going. Even if you're going for a jab block, that doesn't work off of clay pigeon. It's not like that. Oh, it looks like you did an air dodge up there. So yeah, that kind of looks your demise. I don't know if that air dodge was an accident or not, but yeah, don't air dodge that high if they're not chasing you. Also remember, like if Palutena hits you, you're probably going to take 50% automatically, so don't stress it. Don't waste your recovery options from there. Real quick thing on any teleport recovery, if they need to teleport to a ledge, just drop down jump nair, because your lingering nair will catch them, because it'll basically automatically two-frame them from below. So it's a very, very easy guaranteed way to like do some ledge work there. Yeah, and that's when you start needing paying attention to explosive flame. When they realize that they have that option, now you need to play around that. Yeah, so right now you're very, very anxious to hit them, but you're not really waiting to see what they do. So basically you're kind of gambling a lot to see if your attacks are going to hit. And a lot of times that you're throwing out these hits, like you're throwing it for where they are, not where they will be. So you're always missing with that as well. Like real quick, because your first time, let me explain this real fast. Basically, let's say you want to fair them, and they're right here, and you go for the fair right here. It's like, oh, I'm going to fair them here. Well, at this point, they might have already been able to spot dodge or roll backwards. So you need to think about what option they're doing afterwards, unless they're doing a very laggy option. Like, okay, this is a laggy option. This you could punish. But like, let's say they went for forward air. You need to plan for the option that they're doing afterwards. Do I have enough submissions? Potentially? I don't know. Like, if you have something you want me to look at, just post it so that way you're higher on the priority anyways. Yeah, I tend to overuse smash. Yeah, you never want to overuse smash attacks. Yeah. Like, the only smash attack you can somewhat throw out is down smash because you low profile the entire time and it's really safe even on shield. But yeah, like in general, just smash attacks are things you just should not be using in neutral unless you know you have a punish. Ooh, okay. I don't know if that smash attack has like weak sour spots to it or not, but if it did, I think it's like on the outer end. No, yeah, you're way too far away. That one box made it so that was a good connect. Okay, actually, something I should mention, Palutena likes to short hop above you a lot, so this is actually a character that you can kind of run under and up smash quite a lot. You kind of have to know when that works. Oh yeah, 2 for 2. Yeah, at this point, like, you should just be running it back and setting up. Gunman is actually like one of the first ones that you generally want to do because it's like the least laggy of them all. So if she does Explosive Flame, you should be able to shield. And then she does Auto Reticle, obviously that'll hit, and then you can jump can. Okay. Yeah, and then, again, as I always say, throwing at your gunman while your cannon is there is literally just burning your ledge setup. Just don't do it. That basically got rid of the entire trap that you had there. Yeah, if she has her back towards you, she's gonna land with a back air. Just hold shield or like roll behind her, so then that way you can get around her. Yeah, you got too antsy there. You just need to wait because she doesn't have any option that's gonna hit you from the ledge. So you just wait for her to land with the back air, and then you can just jump down and up air her. Oh man, we even have transitions. All right. No, don't approach. just chill. Just chill. Yeah, that air dodge made it so you got punished there. Yeah, she does dash attack on shield. Let me check how unsafe that is. That's very unsafe. Dash attack is -21, so you can literally drop shield, turn around, and grab her. So yeah, don't hesitate to do it. You can even do up smash out of shield, and the back hit will catch her as well. So like those are two options that you can do if she ever dash attacks your shield. Oh, that was a misinput. Something to remember about Palutena is, like, she doesn't have good out-of-shield options to catch you. Like, generally speaking, if you're below her, you can just kind of keep pressuring her with up airs. And then, what's her quickest options? Okay, so Nair's pretty fast, but the range on that's not that good. Like, against tall characters, like, her Nair is really, really good against like, catching people, but when you're a short character, she doesn't really have the best of options to try and punish you. That's something to keep in mind. Like, if you cross up Palutena and you like land behind her and crouch, like she legitimately doesn't have an option out of shield that she can use to punish you. Like, she can't even grab you. Just keep that in mind. Snapback, oh, that's the worst. Oh, that's a punish. You gotta have actually hit her with the fair there. Oh man. Remember, if you could have got, like, yeah, you could have trained 2 up airs together, but after that you just set up the cans and then you start your juggles that way. Because like setting up, like putting your setup for the juggles will give you like, is the best punish you can get. Punish isn't always getting the damage. Punish is also like getting your cans out and your gunman. Ooh, that was, no. Yeah, they could have easily dash attacked you and thrown you off stage there. Okay, where's your can? No! Okay. So something that I don't see you do is that, like, you can basically... You're not setting up at all these opportunities that you can, and you're making the game a lot harder for yourself. You really need to get used to doing that. Not get into another combo. So basically, you finish your combo, and then you set up, like, a situation for yourself. So, like, for example, we can literally talk about what just happened here? Here-ish? Yeah, okay, so here you died, and then I think after this, I want to say it was after this is when you did the up air thing. Let's see. And it was before that. Actually, I think it was before you died. Right over here. Okay, yeah, I think it was right after this part. Then you double jump to avoid that. Okay, yeah, it's right around here. Okay, yeah, so you get that, and then you get your up air. So yeah, because you didn't land on that platform, basically, there was no way that you're able to get another up air. So all you do is you jump, and then you throw your can up here. By putting your can up here, you're automatically covering the top platform, you're covering the side platform there. Nothing else is required from you. And then basically you sit under here, and then you cover this platform, and you cover the area underneath the platform just in case she slips through. And that way you basically have the entire stage covered, and you basically get a free punish off of that. Versus just going for something that's not going to work, she lands, and now she punishes you. So that's the difference. Like, getting good positioning is a punish in and of itself. Like, whatever, like, makes your, like, life harder for your opponent is something that you always want to strive for with, like, every interaction that you go for. Yeah, I think we're somewhere around here. Let's go back here. That's not good. Oh, good tech. Oh, big mistake. Okay. When they have to re-grab ledge, just drop down, jump down air, and that will basically guarantee catch them. So you can be really lazy about punishing this. If there's a re-grab and you're on ledge, oh boy, yeah, just clap your hands together and just smile with glee that they're about to die. Yeah, again, like their up smash wouldn't have killed her, but it would have at least punished her. It might have been better to go for a nair out of shield. That would have caught her, and then she would have been knocked back. Because like at this point, you don't want to steal your kill option. So that's why I would say like probably going for up smash wouldn't be the best. But like if you at least want to ingrain in yourself, okay, I can automatically punish it. That wouldn't be a bad one to have in mind at the very least. Now that wasn't a bad idea to go for up smash to cover that one, but you had to be like. That's kind of harder to do online. Like, you just need to be ready for that one to work. Because, like, the thing is, with Palutena hitting the can, it makes it a lot... It puts her in more hit stun or hit lag. So that way, she's locked into that attack longer, and it gives you more time to set up and get that kill on her. But you need to be ready to punish that. It's not really an easy one to do. Okay, that's so weird she was able to get that one up in the air and get you. I don't know if that was, like, a proper call-out on their part. But I'd have to see. Like, if this was a Palutena main, they would probably be calling you out a little bit more with explosive flames on you pulling out your projectiles. Just because, like, I think there's opportunities that they had to do that against you. But since they haven't been doing that enough, I can't really sit down and say, yes, they definitely could have done a lot more just yet. So the way they're playing, they're not looking for those opportunities. So because they're always like jumping in the air and all that stuff, I can't really say that they've had that open yet. Yeah, there's not too much you could have done there. Like at that point, you just like go low and then you just try to tech the wall at that point. That's kind of what I would do. Because with the can up on the stage, that was sort of out of play. With which thing at the time? At that point, that would have been really hard to do. Like, definitely try. As long as you keep living, that's the only thing that matters. It's kind of hard to get to. Yeah. Also, I just think you air dodged a little bit too early. I think you could have waited to go lower and done it there. Yeah. Yeah, I can't exactly tell you if they actually caught you, if they called you out or not. That was a little bit harder. Okay, Joker Duck Hunt overall. Joker definitely, I think Joker wins this one, but like not by a lot, like slightly. Basically, Joker has good ways to mess with Can with like guns, because it can just like jump shoot or just shoot regularly. So you have to be a little bit more mindful about how you're using that. Of course, Aga is also like really annoying too, so pretty good angle to like help catch Can at certain distances, and if it hits you, that's a free 12-13% on you. And then of course when Arsene comes out, he just does extra damage that way, but it does make it easier to edge guard him, especially if you do down air Can. So that's something that we at least have for us. But the good thing about Joker is that at least like fighting him, there are a couple of things that are quite punishable on him. So if you know what to look for, like dash attack, smash attacks are obviously pretty punishable if he decides to do them, which a lot of times they'll be setting up like these air dodge punishes, so you can generally catch those. Tilts are kind of deceptively safe depending on what spacing he does for them. And then the other thing too is like he doesn't really have too many things that are safe against shield Can, so that is something that you can at least exploit against him. But I think with the way that gun works, I forget if it shoots through the shield or not, so that can be a little bit hard to set up if they decide to go for that pretty frequently. You play it a lot like you fight a Sheik in terms of like how you want to space around them and what their general burst range is, so you just have to keep that in mind, and their low profiling as well will sort of play out the same way. So you just kind of play like a keep away game, set up your damage, know how they're going to land and call out those. That's how you're going to get most of your openings. And then just try to get him to the ledge as much as possible to like kind of force ledge trap scenarios. And if you can kill him while he's in Arsene, then that's like even better. So basically, the goal is do damage to him, try to get the kill, and then if not, keep damaging him until he gets Arsene filled, and then kill him at the ledge. And that's kind of like the best case scenario you can hope for. And when he's got Arsene out, you just play like pure keep away. Like, don't try to fight it. Yeah, Nair on shield is very, very safe. I think that's like, got my double clicks going off like crazy. Let me see. Joker's Nair is, what is it on shield? It's, yeah, Joker's Nair is -5 on shield. So if he hits you high, you should be able to grab it still, but like if he lands it really nicely, then it's gonna be a little bit hard. But generally speaking, I think you'll be able to grab him. The one that's like really, really hard to punish is back air, because back air is -5, and generally he'll be landing with that one pretty nicely. And on the other hand, that should be hitting your shield a little bit higher. Let me check his tilts real quick. So obviously jab's not safe. Down tilt's obviously not safe. Forward tilt's not safe. Up tilt he's not going to be using a neutral. And yeah, dash attack's really punishable, but he can cross you up. So that's the one thing you need to keep in mind with that. Okay. I don't see you setting up Can at all. That was a really cool slide off that you did right there. That was actually gonna like beat out any option he would have done. That was kind of a crazy tech. Yeah, this is a lot of damage. Yeah, you have to keep in mind how far forward he goes with F smash, so you want to place your back air like right along here, but it can be a little bit tricky to line that up. Yeah, that's a free grab. Can. Had the right idea, but unfortunately you sent him on stage, not off stage. Get your can out. No. Yeah, this is the reason why you need to get your can out. It's so easy for him to land as long as you're not trying to cover his landing options. Just do it. Yeah. And like, if you're missing a lot of back airs, then that means you're not calling out their positioning correctly. Oh, that was a free grab. That's not safe. That's not even remotely safe on shield. Like, you could have dropped shield and then, like, up smashed him. Or actually clay pigeoned him, maybe. Up smash would have been a little bit safer to go for. Ooh, that was a really good catch. Okay. Yeah, at this point, I would just reset Can. And I think Can was pinging that way too, so you could have pinged that behind him to make him a little bit scared and make it safer for you to land. Yeah, generally landing like on your Can is like one of the safest things to go for. Yeah, you're not keeping that spacing in mind at all. Oh man, that's bad snapback. Oof, no. I don't know how many of those clay pigeons are misinputs, but those are very, very bad. Yeah, see, you're not going for any Can or gunman. You're not going for Can at all, which that's a big mistake. Oh wait, oh, that was still on stage? What the? You're also not resetting it too. Oof. Yeah, you could have definitely caught him with fair there. It's just you landed way too fast with it. Also, keep in mind, if he does rumble guard in top of the Can and you're not going to detonate it, just jump and grab him. You don't have to think about it. Don't challenge him in these instances. Just be safe. And he keeps doing this to you, so like you really need to stop clay pigeoning. Like, it's not good. And like, use your Can again. Oh, yeah, Larson's gone. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, you really need to get used to using Can. Also, like at these lower percents, like with clay pigeon, just get used to doing like the very, very easy clay pigeon, landing fair to grab, and then forward throw fair. And that's like a free 50% right there. It's a really easy combo to do. And it works on the entire cast. Air dodge, there we go. Remember, if they do that, just like drop down jump nair, and then you should catch them. Yeah, good jump, good up attack. Ah. Yeah, you had to plan for the gunman to hit them. I've seen the same thing like 4 times already. Oh, okay, that's an up air for the gun. No! Oh, if you did instant double jump, that might have killed. Oh, that's depressing. That killed? I want to say that was bad. I think you were running away when that happened. Otherwise, there's no way that would have killed without Arsene. Yeah, that's... Okay, good. Because I was going to say, if you chased after them, that was a huge mistake. Setting up that Can there was perfect. So that way, if they chased after you, you could have gotten that damage, which I think there was a way you could have killed him. And then if he goes away, then you also had Can there too. Smart. Just play safe. No need to rush the kill. Boom. Got him. Good stuff. Yeah, it's pretty sad to watch. All right, Terry. Yeah, Terry, basically the same story as the other Shotos. It's just you need to keep in mind back kick. Back kick is a pretty good explosive option if you're not ready for it. But once you're ready for it, you just camp and then you keep Can against them, and they don't have a real good way to approach duck hunt. That's kind of it. And then if they get in, they kill you. But it's very hard for them to get to that point, so they kind of deserve to kill you for getting in. Ooh, that was weird. Oh, what the? What? Okay. That was like everything you should not do against a Shoto right there. So if you want to land against a Shoto, just go low and go to the ledge. That's the absolute safest thing that you can do. They have so many fast safe buttons that the second that you land on stage, that it doesn't matter what option you choose, that they can kill you in some way, shape, or form. So they just need you to land on stage. So just get there. If they spam down tilt, you get up attack through it. If they hold shield, then you can just kind of jump through it as well. Just like jump and hold back, because generally speaking, they won't have an option to catch that. Yeah, just jump. Dude, you're cursed to not catch any smash attacks, forward smashes that push them forward. Oh, that was a very easy back air. Ooh, that was way too ambitious. Like at that point, like you could just literally just pay with your back to them and then just like wall them out with back airs. It was a pretty easy setup there. There we go. Stop doing that. The number one noob killer is just holding in and jumping on stage. It doesn't matter what it is. Like as long as you recognize your opponent's always holding in and jumping on stage, you can kill them very easily. You need to make sure you're stopping doing this because you weren't doing this last game, so I don't know why you're doing it this game. It's very weird. And yeah, please don't do down air. Down air's unsafe. Like very, very unsafe to land with. Don't know why you did get up attack either. Like your safe get up options are like jump. That's kind of it. The other ones are all commitments, and like you basically wait for them to do an option before you choose the other ones. Oh God. Yeah, that one he had to jump for, just because of the way he was DIing. Oh Jesus. Yeah, you keep holding in. Yeah, so if he does Burning Knuckle from far away, that's gonna hit your shield and be very unsafe and not cross you up. If he does it right next to you, I'm pretty sure he crosses you up. So that way you can just literally drop shield and like charge a smash attack and kill him. Oh, we had smash for dare. It'd be great. It wouldn't be broken. It would just be good. Okay, yeah, you had the right idea there. Like, you just needed to get the correct height. Throw up your can. Oh God. Remember, you can get up attack. You can get up attack through through Power Geyser, so you really don't need to like second guess that. Yeah. Like, honestly, he's throwing out so many really easy to punish moves, but you're just holding in and pressing buttons against him nonstop. Like, if you took 2 seconds to just, like, wait for him to come to you and, like, throw out these options, because he's doing it. Like, despite the fact that you're somewhat approaching him, he's still approaching you. And coming up with you with, like, not safe options, but, like, you know, Burning Knuckle, like, Power Dunk, just, like, all these other unsafe moves. Like, as long as you just, like, sat back and just waited for them to happen, or you just went for shield cans nonstop, you just kill him pretty easily. And also, yeah, the recoveries that you're having. Oh God. You keep going on stage and trying to recover that way. No, how's it gonna work? Just throw him off stage when he's at that point. Nope. Yeah, God, you're making it. You're basically putting on like the tricycle wheels for him whenever you're going on stage like that. Again, like that, like if he whiffs a smash attack in your face, you could just grab him and then like throw it away, like throw them off stage. Also, you keep burning all your double jumps. Don't do that. Don't do that. You don't need to do that. I mean, you are fighting Terry, so the chances of him going off stage and edge guarding you are pretty minimal. Oh wow, okay. So he actually never crosses you up. So if he ever does Burning Knuckle on you, you can drop shield and like charge down smash. And there's a good chance he might mess up the DI on that. Oh God, I don't know why you're going for the down air. Because the down air from that height's not going to even kill him. So just make your... Oh God, what are you doing? You can stop that. You keep doing that over and over and over and over and over and over again. I have no idea. Like, after that first game, I have no idea why you're playing like that. Like, you're kind of doing like the only way that a Shoto wins is just approaching them. And landing on stage. And holding it. Yeah, just sit back, chill. Where's the can? He's not anywhere near you. You can throw it out. Where's your can? There we go. Also, yeah, like the other thing too is like, instead of sitting back and throwing can, you ran up to him and then threw out can. So you made that pool unsafe right there. I mean, when you're kind of locked in the zone and you're not understanding why you're getting hit and you're just getting frustrated over and over again, that makes you want to hit them more and more, and it makes you want to rush into there more and more. So it's like, when you watch things like this and you notice yourself getting hit, especially in a matchup that you can win, you gotta think is like the one thing you gotta think about is like, what is my lizard brain telling me to do, and what do I actually need to do? Just take like one moment to think about those two things, and then from there you might be able to figure it out. Yeah. It's very easy to like feel pressure and all that stuff, but like sometimes you need to recognize that pressure is artificial. Like at this point, it's very artificial. Like he's not doing anything to actually make you feel pressured. You're kind of doing all this to yourself. Like right there when he did that dash attack, that was drop down up air right there. And then it would have been up air, and then you could have waited for him to land with an attack and then gone with a pretty big punish there. So what happened is because you decided to back air him there, your duck landed inside the F smash. That's what happened there. Yeah. Yeah, so unfortunately you went for that back air a little bit too early. A little bit too early on that clay pigeon. If you didn't go for it there, then if you didn't detonate it that early, you could have had the triple clay pigeon combo and you would have killed him. Also, there's no reason for you to hold shield there. Terry can't do anything to make you shield in that position. If he's charging a smash attack, you can throw a clay pigeon. Like, there's no reason not to. You're completely safe there. I have no idea what smash attack you were going for in that position, too. Oh, that was... Again, like, you're making this really, really easy. Like, he could probably sit here and do nothing but F smash and probably kill you that way. The other thing, too, is, like, Terry's throws aren't very good. So if you want, like, your panic option not to die, hold shield and wait for him to do something unsafe, and then you can punish him from that. Oh, that could have been interesting. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing, too. Since our smash attacks low profile, make us low profile, we can actually duck underneath that smash, too. God, this thing keeps double clicking. Yeah, you're getting really antsy with all these smash attacks. Like, you're not going for any setups at all. Like, you're just trying to brawl him out, and that's not what type of character this duck hunt is. Did not know that happened. Did not know that happened. I will say that I did not know he could just go through clay pigeon like that. But now that I know that, regardless, even if I did know, even if I thought clay pigeon could go through, I would tell you don't do that when he's got go going. Just play safe. Oh no, that's not good. He's got invincibility frame 1, so you can't really do that thing that you want to do. I think he shield poked you there. And there we go. Yeah. Let's see if that next one. Okay, cool. Let me see how unsafe his dash attack is. I don't know the exact. Numbers. So let's see. Dash attack is -18 on shield. So yeah. Yeah, I don't think you can exactly punish that unless like he doesn't cross you up. If he doesn't cross you up, you can grab him. But if he crosses you up, I'm not sure. Dark Blue Wool, thanks for the follow. Well, I mean, pretty much anybody can do something scary off of like an air dodge read off a throw. Like Bowser will up throw you and then read your air dodge with an F smash and you die at 40%. Like that's not a Terry exclusive thing. That's just a thing. So as long as you don't air dodge, you're good. Yeah, the thing with Terry is like if he gets one hit on you, he's gonna do a lot of damage, but like he doesn't have anything true off of throws. That's the thing you need to realize. Like you just kind of need to jump away from him and you're fine. Yeah, there you go. He literally just called out that one habit and just kept hitting you for that. Just go to ledge. Ledge is always going to be your safest option. Just remember that. Ledge, and then your safest option from ledge is going to be jump from ledge, just because it allows you to act the fastest. And if you do jump and then hold back, there's not really too many options that are going to be able to hit you. Except ever since up air's true. Okay, I mean, I don't think we really care about that. This would be like up throw, rising tackle. That's fine. But like after that, and then it's like, you know, who cares? Like, he's not getting a true combo after low percents. He's going to have favorable positioning, but that's better than taking a full combo from Terry. Then overall, really keep in mind when you're starting to just hold in when you're recovering, because like that's going to get you killed immediately, as you just saw right there. I think you're at 80% too. Let's see. Yeah, you were at 83. You died really early. The other thing too is like you don't play around can at all, which is like Duck Hunt's objectively best thing that he has. So make sure you do that. Don't approach. That will help too. Obviously you're playing on Wi-Fi, so that can mess with your clay pitching combos, but in general, you kind of need to work on the execution on that. And just kind of realize what options you want to go for off of that too. Keep in mind that like sending your opponent off stage and horizontal is good. And keep in mind when you're trying to kill them and when you're not trying to kill them. If your opponent's like at 80%, most of the time you're still not killing them. You're just trying to keep doing damage and keep them off to the side. Then when they get around to that 100% range, then you can start looking for kill options or like those like reads to get that kill. But they need to be based on like prior knowledge that you got about the character or the player themselves in order to make that. Like, don't make guesses because the guess feels good. Make sure you're making those reads based on knowledge of what they're doing and what the character can do. So that's kind of it. The biggest thing is like, you know, learn to play patient, because you're not really a patient player at all, and you're not trying to hit where they will be, you're trying to hit where they are, so you're always missing like that. The other thing too is that you need to learn how to play around can in general, just because I saw a huge lack of that. And then yeah, no, I think I would say let's start there. Like make sure you're understanding the situations when you're playing really, really antsy, and you fully recognize that, and just learn to play more with your can, because that was like the biggest lack. That was the most glaring lacking thing that I saw, was like the lack of can play and not wanting to play around it and learn how that works, because like that will help your Duck Hunt exponentially. Focus on the small things first, and those are actually major things, but the less things that we give you to focus on, the better it's going to be for you. Are there any specific questions that you had that were unanswered by this? Or you kind of got what you needed? And while he's answering that, because this stream is very far ahead, don't forget, if you guys do like these match critiques and everything, you can subscribe to me on YouTube. Every single critique that I do is posted over there. So if I do a critique for you, it will always be uploaded there, and you can go back and watch it. You can even look up critiques of other characters that I've done as well. So if you just go into the search bar and search up the character, there's a chance that you might find Duck Hunt fighting that character. I probably have done most of the cast in terms of the matchups, but I obviously haven't covered every, but it's the best way to like find out more about matchups and my thoughts on them. All right, no problem, dude. Yeah, definitely. If you keep entering these Xanadu's, send me another one when you want to be looked at. And yeah, definitely. I appreciate you throwing it up in this YouTube setup like this, just because it makes it really easy to go frame by frame and just kind of like look into everything that's going on. So definitely keep it up. Don't give it all. It was a good first start, and it's definitely, if you can't see yourself doing this in the moment, always just make sure you save those replays and go back and watch it and see, you know, if there was something else that you could have been doing. Definitely like the ones that you want to save are the ones that you're struggling with. Man, yeah, see where you go from here. So hopefully I'll see you again relatively soon, and hopefully you'll stick around as well.